Good. We back
I just realized we matching again. He just supposed to be like me.
Come on now, y'all. Come
Yeah.
on now.
Oh. How's everybody on this nice
Wednesday afternoon.
Wednesday morning? I mean Wednesday afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
Doing good.
We straight, you know what I mean? Feeling it, so we said, fuck, we gonna cut the camera on.
Cut the camera on when you feeling it.
Cut the camera on.
Cause we ain't dishing out no bullshit.
Cut the camera on. So, as always, we don't really got nothing specific to talk about. We just gonna, whatever come up. Feel me? But,
Well, I'm digging the combo that we said to have earlier. The energy.
the energy.
The
Okay.
energy.
Energy.
Or let's have Babe come up with something. What you
The
think?
energy.
What
You
you
know,
think, Babe?
You know, you my what's it called? You the point guard. You just throw me the assist, and that's where I go with it. So we can go energy.
We're going energy today, y'all. Energy.
So what you mean by energy, babe? Let's get more in depth with it.
When I
Energy.
say energy, I mean like the energy that people give off, like the energy that you give, the energy that you, the energy that you give, the energy that other people give, and how it really like,
Oh yeah.
you know what I
Gotcha,
mean?
yeah,
What it can do to you. Let me show y'all this story, right? Quick little story. We was in the gas station one day. We was at the gas station. We had just pulled up. It was like nighttime. And Babe's energy, like he was just like,
I was feeling good.
you feel me? Just leave it at that. And he got out the car, like we was talking outside the car. I was snapping up some pictures for him. And it was this other couple, like, they was getting out their car at the same time. Babe turned around and was about to walk into the... No, you was walking out the gas station. He was coming back from the gas station. And they was coming in. And I could see everything because I'm in the car and I'm watching both of them.
I'm just looking at babe.
He comes outside, picking up the same energy he had from the conversation we were just having before he left.
So
our conversation was intense. Like,
Yeah,
it wasn't intense in a bad way. It was just like, you feel me? It was like you really could feel our energy. Like, you really could.
Yeah,
So the couple, I'm looking at them like they
that's
was just like, like just looking. It was kind of dull.
cold outside too. So
Cold, dull. You really ain't giving off too much. You trying to get in and get out.
Right.
And dude, it was a couple, like I said, and the dude saw Babe. He's walking in. He's pumped. Like, I mean, with his steps, like you could just see, like, whatever this nigga got going on, he's feeling it.
Straight up.
So dude, he looks, the way Babe was bobbing and moving, it made him start smiling. Like, he looking back like, what the fuck? Like, it just rubbed off on him. Like, he felt good just seeing him. And the girl, she was looking like, like she's trying to figure out what the fuck is he smiling about? Like, what's all of a sudden, like, what's going on? She's looking back, trying to figure out. But the whole time, it was just Babe's energy. Like, dude didn't know what Babe had going on. But he just was like, whatever this nigga got going on, I'm fucking with it. And
Straight up.
you feel me? His positiveness and his like pumpness like rubbed off on him. Like, that's what I mean when I say energy. It's just like, that was a moment where I was like, babe, your energy just rubbed off on me.
Right,
dude.
because I seen them just coming out the gas station. I just see people. I could see people coming, but I didn't really look at nobody in detail. Like, I was paying attention to Babe.
Yeah, Babe was smiling coming from the gas station. He got a big old smile on his face, and dude, I mean, he just looked and was like, it made him just start laughing. Like, he wanted to be a part of the conversation because he's like, I don't know what they got going on, but they in a good ass mood, and I'm fucking with it. Like, and that was just like an example. Like,
so yeah, but with that being said, it kind of tell you how important that shit is. You know what I mean? Like, how important to keep, the good energy.
Yeah, and just how important it is to be aware of the energy you surround yourself with. Because just like that, I mean, what if it was vice versa? Like, what if running across them made you be down? Like, just like when you walk in a room, like, I mean, we was outside, so energy, you know what I mean? Like it spreads, like, but when you're outside, it's not like boxed or what's the word? Like, it's not just like, you know, like it can escape other places. But when you're in a room or you in a car or you on the phone, like, it's very interpersonal.
Right.
And you really gotta just be careful who you share, who you give your energy to, and who you let give their energy.
Like for an example, y'all, have you ever was in a great mood and then somebody calls you or somebody calls you, you ain't even pick up the phone yet, you just see the name like, if you even get a feeling, it's because y'all energy is not even about to be on the same page. You feel me? Like, they gonna call high alert on some bullshit.
On some weird, like, and I tell babe, like, you gotta think, like, it's just cases where you might be, have you ever had like a thought and where you like, damn, and you get pumped, right? You get pumped. And then you might call somebody with this, just whatever you just thought of, and you just pumped, and then you call them and they just like, damn. I be having to remind myself, like, everybody's not on the same energy I'm on right now. You feel me? So if somebody's a little hesitant or they ain't even really feeling you, that's because you don't know what other shit they got going on over there. You feel me? Like, and like, energy's just really real. And I was gonna say, because what you just said, when you like, have you ever like saw somebody call? Me, like, I'll be very picky on who, like, when I answer calls and whose calls I answer, just because we've been so heavy on the energy shit, like, we've been having so much good shit going on. I just really don't answer all the time, because you just never know what you gonna get when you pick up the phone. Like, you never know. Of course, like, if it's an emergency, you know what I mean, that's different. But just the energy, sometimes it just be off, and you really gotta be wise, and sometimes you gotta be selfish with your shit. Like, everybody can't have my energy right now. I'm in a good ass mood. I'm not about to let nobody steal that or mess that up. You feel me? Like, I fuck with that.
Hell yeah, your energy is everything.
Like, have y'all, I know y'all probably don't, some people might, but I've been telling babe, like, I be trying to wonder, like, I wonder how they see the world right now, like, through my eyes, and how the stranger might see it just walking in the same store as me. Like, we just crossing paths, but you got your own life you going to. We just don't happen to be in the same area right now. But I wonder how you seeing this and how I'm seeing this. Like, I ride down the street and it be just like so bright, so sunny, so beautiful, and you just like, people might not always see it like that. Sometimes you can see it in people's like body language, the way they walk, like head down, you know, slugging. And then there's me, you strutting through. You feel me? It's a beautiful day. Like, what's up? Like, what's going on? And that's just like real. Like, really protect your shit. And I think a lot of people are really becoming aware of that nowadays.
Yeah, I think so.
Like,
I think so. People be like,
but it's very intriguing to me to think about it. To think about.
That's right. That's your shit.
Just right up my alley. Like, you know what I mean? What's your thoughts?
Like, that's probably one of them. That's like the most important thing. Your energy, like I said, like,
it's the foundation.
Straight up, good energy. If you trying to do anything, you got good energy, you're already putting you ahead of so many other people. You feel me?
Don't let nobody fuck up your shit. Sometimes you gotta be like, all right, y'all, I'm about to cut out. One thing, like, I don't know. I saw this tweet one time. It was like, have you ever been so shitty and called somebody for them to calm you down and they piss you off too? Like, it's like, you supposed to have the good energy that I need now, and right now you on some bullshit. Like, let me just call you back. I'm gonna talk to you later. Like, this ain't it. I swear I've done that so many times.
Straight up. Cause motherfucker ain't on what you
no, motherfucker not on what you own or shit. They shit low too right now. They ain't feeling this shit either. It's like, we just can't talk to each other right now because this ain't gonna match. Like,
everything. The energy shit, that shit's like number one, I think.
I think so too. And cause you gotta think, good energy is, I say it's the foundation because it's, your ideas stream off that. What you want to eat, your appetite streams off of that. Like, your personality streams off of that. Your combos stream off of that. Like, everything comes from the root of it roots off of your energy. So you got the word energy. And then you got all this little shit going on. Like,
it's really the foundation, like you said.
So whatever you gotta do, whatever puts you in a good mood, do that shit every day. Like me, one thing that I realized that puts me in a good mood is my new I drink this like yogurt. It's yogurt, but it's really like a smoothie. Like it's so too runny for a yogurt, but it's a yogurt, but it's runny enough to be thick enough to be a smoothie. I drink it through a straw. I don't even eat it with a spoon. Yeah, but it puts me in a real good mood. So I started drinking that every day, like in the morning, or I try to at least some point in the day try to drink it just cause. And a lot of shit be mental. So I know mentally, if I'm thinking, okay, this is about to get me there for the day. Shit, drink it, do that.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? It's still all the same shit.
I'm trying to think. Because remember the book we read? The one.
Rich Dad?
Not the first.
I wish I knew this 20 years ago.
What dude said about, he was talking about energy in that motherfucker.
I'll be kind of getting stuff confused. So let's get a blooper real quick so we can kind of discuss so I can figure out which part of the book. Which part? The energy, because that book.
But he was like, remember the dude said, even if you tell yourself you can't, your brain stops.
It mentally stops. Your brain does no work.
Straight up.
Yeah, so that's on Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Oh, that's Rich Dad Poor Dad. Okay.
So he was we read them back to back. So it's like one's a really quick book that you can go through, and one's a really long book that you gotta really kind of listen to. So Rich Dad Poor Dad is the book he's talking about, and he just was like, he had a rich dad and a poor dad. One dad just tells himself, I can't afford this, I can't do this. And it just says when you say the words like I can't, your brain stops working.
Everything.
I mean, it just stops. Like it's like mental laziness is what he called it. Mm-hmm. And the other dad, the rich dad, his train of thought, he would say, how can I? How can I afford this? How can I do this? You know, not I can't do this, I can't afford this. You train your thought, because now when you say how, it makes your brain continuously work. And I tried it for myself. I tried it like with anything. Just say, how can I blah, 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 blah. And you gonna see your brain is like really trying to figure it out. Even when you stop thinking about it, it's still trying to figure it out. And when you say I can't, it's like, I just can't. It's nothing else to even think about. So that's just like, it ties into that too. It's like, we be on that positive shit, y'all. Just training yourself. You training your brain, because you grow up one way, you know, and your parents' thoughts are what you come from, because that's all you know, because that's what they teach you. But when you become your own adult and build your own life, or have your own kid to train to, you have to reprogram your mind into the thoughts that you want personally, of what you would like to do, or how you would like to move, or what kind of things would you like your brain to just feel like is normal. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we be on all that, and we here to put y'all on it, because everybody needs to win. You feel me? Everybody. And I said what I said, and that's what I said. It's the fuck.
Straight up, that's what she said.
So that's that on that. And I'm digging this combo. I feel like it's a pretty quick one, but I think that's what we need. So try to program your mind. Start with something new today. Find something that you want to work on, and how to reprogram something that you might have been brought up to think, but personally you feel this way. It's possible. It just starts with the thought. That's all it starts with, is the thought.
And like with anything, you feel me? Like, anything. I don't know none right now, but anything. Just try with anything.
Try what? Anything. Like just reprogramming yourself. That's in the book too. Those are two good books, y'all. I really recommend those. The first one is I Wish I Knew This 20 Years Ago. My uncle put me on that one. And it was so tight to think that he put me on it. And I was like 18, basically 20. He's like basically 40. So him put me on that book was him wishing he knew this 20 years ago, teaching me at 20. Does that make sense? Did I say it right?
No, you
like,
said it right. You said it right.
He's 40. He wish he knew this 20 years ago. Me 20 years ago would be not born. So it's like I'm learning this at the perfect time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy to think this is his first time even learning this at the age of 40, and I'm learning it at 20. So it's like you so ahead.
Right, type shit. I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like, you're so ahead. So I just think that's pretty dope. Oh, I wish I knew this 20 years ago. And Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Right now, we got the hard copies, but we've been messing with the audio.
Dave likes the hard copies.
I like the hard copies.
I love the audios.
He likes the audios. But they both really good. Like, it's tight. The audios, you feel like somebody is really having a conversation with you. With the hard copies, the books, you can visualize whatever you want to visualize. You can visualize whoever you feel like is telling you this. You know what I mean? Put your own voice to it. It's tight. But you got anything else you want to add?
Just protect your energy, man. Protect your shit. That's it.
That's why when y'all come to this channel, we ain't gonna give y'all nothing but good energy. Like y'all gonna watch us, and it's gonna y'all gonna get our energy in y'all.
Hell yeah.
Like,
damn,
you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna put people in a good
Straight
mood.
up.
Like, damn, because right now people watching this are not on the same energy as us. They might have just had a bad day, and then they cut it on and like, this shit cool as a motherfucker. You right? Let me whip my shit out.
Right.
Yeah,
whatever,
shit ain't that deep.
Yeah, straight up.
Shit ain't that deep.
Straight up.
We say that a lot.
Straight up, because it's not. It's not.
Because literally the world is so big. Just go change it. Whatever you don't like, just go change it. You know what I mean? A lot of shit that really matters is free. Like, you have the ability to go out wherever you want to go. Like, go do whatever makes you happy. Go change your mood. Go change. Go put yourself around some good energy. Like, you have the ability to go do that.
When motherfuckers be shitty,
you just be sitting in the house like just shitty. Like, go do something that make you happy. Like, go get some ice cream or something.
If you realize you shitty, be like, man, fuck it.
What can I do to make me unshitty? Let me get away from around these motherfuckers.
Hey, cause niggas be shitty.
Niggas just be mad. Like, what are you mad for? Go change it. Like, change the situation right now. You can't leave. You feel me? Right. Yeah. So.
Yeah, but shit, that was a good one. And we just gonna keep them coming.
Before you cut me on, y'all. Before y'all cut these videos on, get your hookah. I'm gonna say it every time until a motherfucker tell me I'm with my hookah out, Tamisha. I got my shit whipped out. I got my blunt whipped out. I got my wine. I ain't drinking wine, but I just got lemonade. But shit, I be having that too. I'm gonna keep saying it until y'all do it. So we gonna wrap this up here.
Alright, y'all.
Enjoy y'all day and tune in the next video.